And that means we have a brand new #1 song in the USA on Casey's Top 40, and it's by a trio whose members come from some very famous musical families. Two of them are sisters who, like a lot of children, used to make home recordings of themselves singing. The only difference is they had backup singers. I mean, very famous backup singers. The sisters are Carney and Wendy Wilson. And when they were growing up, they lived fairly normal lives, as normal as they could, as the daughters of Beach Boy Brian Wilson. Back when they were kids, recording studios were their second home. And when Carney and Wendy started following in Dad's footsteps, doing a little singing, they had lots of help making tapes for their family and friends. One of their most treasured tapes is one they made when they were just tots. At the time, they were in Amsterdam with their dad while the Beach Boys were recording their Holland album. The two young girls recorded the tape for their grandparents back in California to let them know that they were all right. And singing along with the girls was a famous group of background singers, their dad's band, the Beach Boys. Another of Carney and Wendy's favorites was done a few years later as a Christmas present for their friends and family. It's a recording of I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, and once again, background vocals were provided by Dad and the Beach Boys. As time went on, Carney and Wendy got to return the favor. When they'd go out on tour with their dad, they got to sing background vocals for the Beach Boys on their #1 smash, Good Vibrations. These days, the Good Vibrations continue. But now, it's Carney and Wendy in the spotlight with their good friend Chynna Phillips. And the tapes they're making are tapes of their own big hits, like the one that's just become the biggest hit in the land. The brand new #1 song in the USA on Casey's Top 40 is Release Me from the trio Wilson Phillips.
That baby, you just got to release me.
And there it is on Casey's Top 40, the brand new #1 song in the USA, Release Me by Wilson Phillips.
American Top 40!
And at number 5 is the most successful new act of the year, solo or group. They're second-generation hitters. Their parents first hit the Top 40 back in the 1960s. There was John and Michelle Phillips of the Mamas and Papas, and their daughter is Chynna. And there's Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys. His daughters are Wendy and Carney. These are proud parents. Here's their first and biggest hit at number 5, Hold On by Wilson Phillips.
I know this pain.
Hold On hit #1 back in the summer and launched the career of Wilson Phillips. Their song's at number 5 for the year.
Hi, it's Carney
And Wendy
and Chynna from Wilson Phillips. And there's more American Top 40 to come as the Shadoe counts them down.
The hits from coast to coast.